like last week.
For not
No,
knowing?
for
I think
saying the N-word.
I think that's every week honestly. I think there should be a jar right next to the slang jar.
Slang jar? There's a slang jar?
You remember the slang jar?
Yeah.
I wasn't in for
It's before your time.
It's before my time.
Slang.
Slang jar.
What does
Slang.
it mean to you?
Slang.
And then you're like,
And how it works with us.
and you were like, what do you mean? What does it mean to you? And then I was like, slang. What does it mean to you?
Mm-hmm.
And then we went off on a tangent about like fam and lit and
Yeah, and retarded.
funkadelic.
Apparently I can't say retarded.
Funkadelic is not a slang word.
What's it mean literally?
I don't know. Spunky's a slang word.
Spunky's like an
There is
attitude.
no meaning. There is no meaning to spunky. It's a slang word for sure. Because you can't. You just legit can't look up spunky in an actual dictionary. There is no
Sure you
word for it.
can.
What about the Urban Dictionary?
That's Urban Dictionary. That's the dictionary for slang words.
The word dictionary.
No, it's the dictionary for urbans.
There is literally the word dictionary in the description of what it is.
Yeah, urban dictionary.
Mhm.
Dictionary.
Italian urban cheese bread.
Yes.
Italian urban cheese bread.
Herb cheese. I hate when people say herb.
Urban cheese. Herb
Hey,
was.
can you grab some fresh herbs? No?
They just
no.
herb is something that my cousin used to call me when I used to act up.
Yeah,
Back in the 90s.
like a herbivore.
He's like, dude, you're being such a herb.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I used to use like dweeb
I was like, what the fuck is a herb?
Yeah, no one ever
or
knows.
like fucking
A dweeb?
like a dweeb or a dweeb.
Dweeb
I
kind of
think-
makes sense.
If somebody called me a dork or a dummy or an idiot, I might be annoyed. But if you call me a dweeb, I think it just might
Laugh.
get mad at you
For
such a
using that word.
Stupid fucking word to me.
It's like, if you're going to insult me, at least do it right.
It's like, why are you talking to me stupid? Are you talking to me stupid right now? Anyway, Monday, Super Bowl Monday,
Pillow Talking Review.
Pillow Talking
Super
Review,
Bowl Monday.
Super Blunt
I
Monday.
don't
Super
know why I
blunt
talk
Monday.
about Super Bowl.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Hey, I wonder...
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome to Mondays.
Wow, you didn't do the hi. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I think my favorite thing about the Super Bowl was laughing at people in Patriots jerseys.
Before or after?
Both. But after was more fun.
Congratulations to the Eagles.
I don't think they heard you.
That's okay. They don't have to.
Okay.
Do we have anybody from Philly? Do we know anybody from Philly?
No, I don't think so.
Do you think everybody in Philly called in,
Ruben was pissed
called in
last
sick
night,
to
though.
work today?
I don't think anything in Philly is open today.
I think they burned that city to the ground.
Yeah, they probably did. Didn't they do that last time they won something? Or was
last
that?
time they won something?
Mm,
I don't know. Don't they have a hockey team? Robert knows.
yeah, Robert would know.
Oh, they ain't won shit.
Oh, sorry, Philly.
They do have, what, the Flyers? Is that their
Yeah.
hockey team?
Do you remember that episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where the gang tries out for the Philadelphia Eagles?
No, I don't think so.
It was a pretty good one.
But I do like that show a lot.
It was a great show.
I never actually watched that show.
They were there. The gang was there. The gang. The game.
The game?
Yeah.
The
There-
gang.
there-
The
there's
gang
video-
or the
there-
game?
The gang from Philly. Matt was like, what? Danny DeVito was like, what?
Oh, they were all there? Did you see the
They're
Danny?
from Philly, except for DeVito, I think, and Caitlin. But all those dudes, they're from Philadelphia.
Oh.
So that's why, they're like so organic in the show. Like everything's about Philly, North Philly, South Philly, Philly. Philly
They make me not want
Rage
to go
Punch?
there.
Rage Punch? Remember the episode where they went to the hockey game and they're drinking Rage Punch?
No.
No, it was for the. Who's the baseball team for Philly?
The Phillies.
The Phillies. Oh, the Philly Fanatic is the mascot, right?
Correct.
Where Green Man got into a fight with the Philly Fanatic.
Oh, that's right. Is
And
that
then
when
they were drinking Riot Punch?
Wait, I thought that was when Frank took the acid. Oh, that was the football game.
That
they
was
went to
when they were
football.
trying out for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
See, they're from Philly. They show Philly love, and I'm sure last night they got really fucked up.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like the whole football community was cheering for the Eagles.
Oh, yeah, no,
Mhm.
seriously.
Yeah, do we have? Yeah, there we go.
At Castaway
If you guys are familiar with Dragon Ball Z, where Goku is like, people of the world, donate to me your power so I can defeat this evil. And so, I mean, I laughed my ass off when I saw this shit. It was good. And what?
I never was that into
And then-
Dragon Ball Z.
And then what
ever.
happened?
Like,
The Eagles threw a giant spirit bomb touchdown
Yeah, they did.
that some people thought was incomplete.
No, that shit was totally complete. And also nicely done.
Nicely
Not
done.
only did he make it when he dove, but he also still caught the ball after, it never hit the ground.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And
Yeah.
then the players going to review. It was a good game, man. I will have to say, I don't know shit or care about football. I know a lot of people do, and I was thoroughly entertained.
I was too.
I was too. You know, like I'm the same way. I'm not really into the whole football thing, but you know, I was doing takeout yesterday.
You know,
at
if
work.
you lean into the microphone, you don't have to yell.
You know what? Fuck you, Josh, and let me do me. Anyway, so yesterday, you know, I was doing takeout, and you know, from like between like 1 o'clock and 6:30, it was just a madhouse for fucking takeout. But we ended up watching most of the game. But when I left, it was like Patriots were actually up. And by the time I went out,
When?
I found out.
I don't think they were
I
up
think
at
it was
all.
like for a second. Right?
No, that was like for a second. And they were like 35
Oh, it was
to
38,
like 35 to like 32 or some shit like
I think
that.
it's 33-32.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Super close.
So like it was really close. They were really close the entire game though.
Yeah.
Every time the Patriots scored, the Eagles the Eagles scored, the Patriots came right behind them and scored another fucking touchdown.
Yeah,
And then it was just back and forth the whole time.
Yes.
The Patriots are really good at losing the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Tom Brady's really good at not catching that one catch.
I didn't see that play.
It was a shame, dude.
No.
But then I guess it's like
He is a quarterback.
He's a quarterback after all. But at the same time,
Like,
you play
He's better at
football.
throwing than catching.
You're
You
in the
should
Super Bowl.
probably be able to
The stakes
catch
are high.
a football.
Stakes are smoking loud. They're so high, and you flubbed it. But I guess you know.
That happens.
Mm-hmm.
The old flubbing ass.
Flubber.
I
That was a
have
good movie, Flubber.
That was a good movie.
Oh,
One of Robin Williams.
one of Robin Williams' best movies, Flubber.
He's kind of a crazy person, or was.
Best kid movies, I would say.
totally a crazy person. He was also a cyclist.
Was he?
Oh yeah, dude. He had
Yeah,
like
he was, yeah.
a shit ton of bicycles.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he wore the spandex.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
awesome. Robin
Pretty good.
Williams in spandex.
Ew.
You brought it up.
He's super hairy too.
Super hairy, dude. I don't even know how you could even get the spandex on through like all the hair.
His hands are hairier than my head.
Yeah, his knuckles, his hands.
Can you imagine how sweaty he is in those spandex?
Oh, his sweaty
Ew.
hair. Sweaty hair
Like a
spandex.
swamp.
Oh my god, it's so yummy.
He's just like David.
It's like going to the Amazon.
Wow.
Oh. It's gross.
Kind of like that one movie with Ben Stiller. What was that one movie?
Are we gonna talk about something about Mary again? Like,
I think so. Yeah, when they're playing basketball, and he gets his whole face just like in this like fat guy's fucking
oh, where he's playing.
hairy fucking.
Mhm.
Oh my
Doesn't it
god!
go in slow
and he's
motion?
just like,
Yeah, I don't know what the name of that movie is, but I think it was Along Came Polly.
I think it was Along Came Polly
Yeah.
with Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston and her sweet, sweet nipples. Oh my god. That's the only thing you think about, really.
Speaking of, I got like 2 seasons left of Friends.
Of Friends?
Yeah, that's a bunch more nipples. So you
No
get-
nipples at all. Did you know like why was it so weird for girls to see each other naked back then?
It wasn't.
No, it was. Because apparently, like, you know, we're watching fucking. I love Joey.
I love Joey
He's my
too.
favorite.
But is that a giant Toblerone
Drama.
in the fucking background?
I don't know why it's that.
I don't know. His last name is Tribbiani.
Yeah, but there was a giant candy bar in the background.
Right in the front, right? It's right there.
Which, by the way, why are those candy bars so expensive, and why are they in a triangle package?
I think it's European chocolate. Josh.
Because they're triangle pieces.
Yes, I guess.
And then
the
you have to
I think
pop them off and shit like
I
that.
think geometry-wise, the triangles are more expensive than the rectangle Hershey's.
Plus, but like that's the only triangle bar you can get, and actually, it's a prism.
It's a prism,
It's a prison?
so it can reflect light.
Yeah.
That chocolate bar is going to
Really?
reflect light
Yeah.
into the Roy
It's gonna,
G. Biv
it's,
spectrum.
it's gonna refract.
Red, orange,
Like
yellow, green, something indigo blue. Or some shit.
Roy G. Biv.
Are you serious? You don't know
Indigo
the fucking
violet.
rainbow?
No, I
It's
think
red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
I think you know the rainbow. Though.
I do know the rainbow. Roy G. Biv.
Is that the only rainbow you know?
I'm sorry, but the thing was perfect.
Anybody see that?
Yeah.
The
I need to turn my
the
volume
Eminem commercial with Danny DeVito.
No.
He got hit by a bus. Can you stop chewing that gum?
Another rule:
My God.
don't chew gum on podcasts.
Come on, I was like, whatever, fuck off.
So no slang.
You ever seen those videos on Facebook now with the people who are like chewing loudly? It's like tag someone who hates someone chews loudly.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, I'm gonna tag you into all those videos now.
Well,
Tag.
Associally, a cup of coatsy, can't even talk.
All right. More current events here. More current events. We talked about the Super Bowl. We all had fun with that. Great stuff.
Nobody can talk right now.
But let's talk about the duck races that happened post Super Bowl. So
There were duck races yesterday?
Oh, fuck, dude. I think yesterday, I'm really upset I missed it because I think a lot of monumental things happened.
Yeah?
And a lot of noteworthy things I think happened last night. With the introduction of maybe a certain fucking mascot, or I don't know. I need help with this. I think I had to ask Stretch this. I think Stretch needs to fill us in a little bit.
Oh, that's the trophy.
Oh yeah, we debuted the Ultimate Duck Racing inflatable duck trophy last night.
So the winner has to carry that thing around for a week.
Yes, we also called it the Chase Trophy since he's
The only one winning it?
the first one who won it, and he's also won the last 3.
Damn.
Yeah, wow.
It's on fire.
Wow.
Congratulations, Chase.
Who is Honey Badger again? I don't remember. Somebody know
Honey
that?
Badger stole the Chase Trophy.
Oh,
I
did
was
he?
about to say, because the picture that we started with our intro, I legit stole off of Honey Badger's Snapchat.
Yeah, it said Honey Badger in the top
So
corner.
it did. So I'm wondering if the Chase Trophy, you're holding on to it. What is this? Is this like in the WWF where the person wins the title belt and then the other guy who's mad comes up and hits you in the head with a chair and then he just steals your belt?
Yeah.
And you are the world champion, but at the same time some other motherfucker's walking around with your belt?
Yeah,
Is that kind of what this is right now?
probably.
Pretty much.
What the fuck is going on, dude? How did he steal it? How did he get it out of his hands?
But I mean, you can steal stuff like that. Like somebody could steal a Lombardi Trophy from the Eagles.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're still going to be
They still won, yeah.
That's true.
Right.
What the literal fuck? is
Oh,
going
shout out
on?
to Toby, my friend Toby. She loves watching this.
Toby.
Coming. Hi, Toby.
Whatever happened to that?
I think it was like 23 years ago. during
I
the
think
Super Bowl.
What's that? What's
Maybe like
that?
I think once landlines went away as like,
Sipping a Bud Light.
Oh, here's
Watching
another
the
fun
game.
fact about Super Bowl.
Okay.
So, the whole, Justin Timberlake did the halftime show yesterday.
Yeah.
So the whole Justin Janet situation where
Debacle.
Janet's debacle, that's a good word.
it was planned out. We know.
Well, not only was it planned out, but like it was actually 14 years ago.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
It happened in 2004.
Mhm.
The Patriots were playing the Panthers.
Did they win?
The Patriots won.
Damn
I
it.
think. Yeah, it was, yeah, that year they won.
Mhm.
And Janet Jackson's boob came out. Such a classy woman.
I don't know if it came out. It was kind of exposed.
It was, it was
Like that?
purposely exposed that they made it look like an accident. It wasn't.
I don't know if it's an accident. When
That shit was so planned.
When a man reaches across your chests,
On time with the song.
grabs
mind you.
which I've never knew was possible.
Did
but
she have a pasty on her shirt?
No.
On her boob?
No, it was
So the whole boob
No, it
was
was
just
full
out.
nipple.
So her
Nice.
bra was
Areola.
poppable, meaning he popped a cup out, meaning it was like a poppable action figure with a poppable titty action.
Like one of those
So he reached across,
Power Rangers that their heads flip over.
popped her left titty bra off, and then she had I thought it was a nipple ring with the sun around it.
What?
Oh, yeah, it was something like
she
that.
had, like-
I knew it wasn't like a pasty, but I knew there was something there.
It was
wasn't
raw
like-
nipple.
Like a tassel?
It was raw nipple.
No,
But-
it
but
wasn't
was
like a tassel or a
pierced.
pasty, but it was definitely, like
It was-
her nipples definitely
It was like
pierced.
I think it was a nipple ring. What if we
Either
Googled-
that or it was like glued onto like around her nipple or
Who-
something like
who
that.
glues stuff to nipples?
I don't fucking know. My
Strippers.
girlfriend the other day is on Snapchat fucking tattooing her fucking nipples with hearts on them. Like, what do you want me to say? People do stupid shit.
Wait, with the tattoo machine, or was she doing stick and
Oh
poke?
no, she legitimately went to a tattoo parlor and got her nipples tattooed.
All right, so this was
kinda weird.
This is
That's
Janet
old.
Jackson's nipple ring.
There you go. Okay, so it was like she was wearing something on her fucking nipple.
Well, I mean that'd be like.
It looks like the cow rectum.
You exposing your penis, but your
Hot
penis
pot.
has pierced with a Prince Albert all the way up and down.
Uh-huh.
So you're like, wait, what?
Why do people do that?
It's right here. What?
That's
Pierce
weird.
their penis?
And
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Why don't people pierce
That's
their
what I'm saying.
penis?
It's a nipple ring. She had her nipple ring.
Just weird. Seems weird.
Whatever.
With piercing your penis?
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody had something to say yesterday about Justin either bringing out the rest of NSYNC or bringing out Janet.
Neither happened.
But yesterday was Janet Jackson Appreciation Day too.
What does that mean?
I don't fucking know.
Janet Jackson.
I just
has
know
her
that
own
that just so happens to be the
Appreciation
day.
Day.
I don't fucking know. They probably made that shit after her nipple came out.
Well, I haven't heard about this before.
Neither have I. Until yesterday when I read it on an article, but that's it.
Fake news.
Yeah,
Goddamn
fake
Russians.
news.
Could be fake news, I don't know.
The fucking Russians planted it on Facebook, on your feed, so you can scroll through and buy more Mountain Dew.
Lord have mercy.
He's right.
Hold on. What we were just talking about made me think of something else. Anyway, Justin Timberlake, he did all this shit. Oh, Prince. He did the Prince tribute.
Oh,
Yeah,
Which was cool
People like
because
that.
the Super Bowl was in Minneapolis, where Prince is from, where they filmed Purple Rain.
And wasn't didn't the last time Prince do the halftime show was in Minneapolis too? They did the game in Minneapolis when Prince did the halftime show in like 2006 or some shit like that.
I don't know.
No, it was like
I don't know.
it was earlier. It was like 96 or some shit like that.
That's pretty good. But it was cool because he did a tribute. He did like a Prince song, and they had like a weird purple, or they had like a weird sheet that they
He did
projected him
Purple
on.
Rain.
Well, then they like panned out to like a cut of the city where at some time like all the lights just turned purple. So I don't know if there was like a special effect or if they somehow got the city to install a bunch of fucking purple lights. Where at the
They
same
might have
time,
done that.
They all
Which would
flipped
be pretty
that
cool.
switch. Purple
actually.
Rain, Prince, that purple suit.
Yeah.
I don't know what that has to do
Pancakes.
with the little red Corvette, but
Yeah.
yeah. Goddamn Prince, man.
He's
Goddamn.
dead, right?
He's dead.
That's what I thought. He
But it's
died.
okay.
He died earlier last year, right?
Cheers, Prince.
I remember.
Rest in peace. Little
Oh
Prince.
Jesus Christ! Shut up. Anyway, so apparently Justin Timberlake is gonna start singing country, according to Toby.
Wait, really?
He could do it.
Toby Maguire?
No,
Toby
Toby's
Keith.
side, the one that's watching.
Oh.
Toby Keith. He could do it. Well,
I don't
when
know.
Justin went out there, he did like 8 or 9 songs, and they were all like off of Justified and
Yeah, no,
whatever
they
the
were
next
all
one does.
yeah,
They were
all
hits.
off of his
Every song he did,
old
I
albums.
was like, oh
and
shit, I remember that song. Oh shit, that's a Timbaland song.
Yeah,
Oh shit, that's a Pharrell song. Oh shit, this rocks. Oh shit, that's awesome.
and then his most recent song, "Can't
Yeah,
Stop
he-
the Feeling,"
he got, like, an album
that he
right
did
now.
for Trolls.
Trolls.
Yeah, got this feeling in my body. Got this feeling in my body.
Okay. All right.
I still think he should have had all of them dress up like little trolls.
Little what?
Trolls? Like lawn gnomes? Or like internet
No, like
trolls?
trolls, like the little troll dolls from like the 90s.
Oh.
There's a cartoon movie out named Trolls that Justin Timberlake wrote, produced, and is in the movie.
Isn't that kind of weird?
No.
Are
It's
you-
an animation
Hold
Trolls
on.
movie. What the fuck?
Hold on.
Someone pull up
Hold on.
Poppy.
No, wait.
What I'm saying is,
let's
Someone pull up Princess Poppy for me, please.
what's going on in Justin Timberlake's life that he spends his time writing and producing a Trolls
Hold on.
movie? Like,
It feels.
He did it for kids.
still,
All right, hold on.
It doesn't
I do
strike
wanna
you
check
as
this
kind
out,
of weird?
because this sounds like that episode of Rick and Morty where the interdimensional cable.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
Jerry is.
part one.
Where Jerry's a
He's
movie
like, oh,
star.
someone's losing their job.
No, not interdimensional cable. Yeah, the one where they had the virtual reality goggles.
Yeah.
You see different reality.
Oh,
where
yeah,
time
okay,
was.
okay.
And he was rich and famous.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh shit, Dad's in Clad Atlas. He's like, oh shit, I'm in Clad Atlas. And fucking Rick's like, what the fuck is Clad Atlas? And then later, like there was I guess it was a commercial for Weekend at Dead Cat Ladies too.
Yeah.
Where they fucking
Yeah.
They're
all
like,
dead
oh,
roast fish.
someone's losing their
It's
job.
like, oh, this is a horrible fucking movie. It's like someone's losing their job, and it's like written, directed, produced by Jerry Smith. It's like,
He's like, I directed and wrote that.
this is exactly what it sounds like. I don't
It's
think
that
somebody
it is what it sounds like.
did JT pull a Jerry.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
I like
honestly,
to think-
Fucking Jerry.
honestly,
dude.
Trolls ended up being one of the top grossing kids movies in 2016, I believe.
Oh my
Is that
god!
is
Listen,
that from it?
That's Poppy.
I do not endorse
It's
this troll
Princess
shit at all.
Poppy.
I don't either.
Trolls freaked me out when they were at the end of pencils.
Yeah. Which is also weird.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the whole point of Trolls is that they had these old
Belly jewels.
Fuck, I don't remember. their
It's their
names.
the
Don't
point is their
remember
hair
the
because you
people.
can move their hair into funny
Yeah,
ways.
the point was you like rub it, its hair and its belly.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be good luck.
Yeah, you're supposed to molest a doll.
It's not Buddha,
No, they were supposed to bring you good luck. That's the whole point of a Trolls doll.
really.
Yeah.
Stupid,
Who said that?
Stupid bullshit. Marketing. 80s marketing. Back
So
in
it's like the same thing as
back
like
in the Saturday
Beanie
morning.
It's like the
Babies
same
and
thing
shit.
as a rabbit's foot. You're gonna walk
Rabbit's
around
foot.
with a rabbit's foot
Pet
because it
rock.
brings you good luck. Same
Pet
reason
rocks.
why you find a 4-leaf clover, you're gonna keep it. Or if you find a penny that's heads up, you're gonna keep that too.
Yeah, dude. All day long, you have good luck.
See a penny, pick it up. All day long, you have good luck.
What is this, grease?
Yep.
Milk, lemonade. Step on the crack, you break your mother's back.
Okay.
I never understood that either.
I didn't either.
There's not even a logical point behind that.
What, milk, lemonade, around the corner fudge is made?
No, that makes perfect sense.
You talking
I
about,
don't think that was it.
step on the crack, you break your mother's back?
Yeah, that's the one. I don't get it.
It's just like a weird limerick and shit that people
It's
say.
just it's just a superstition.
The key word, or the key thing to do here when trying to like control mass amounts of people with a simple slogan.
Fear.
Fear. No, it's simple and it's easy, but the thing like Mad Men and advertisers and shit do, like slogans like the customer is always right.
Or make America great again.
Or yeah, stuff like that. You really have to like architect a sentence that hits a belief or an idea that everybody's thinking about, but no one's like manifesting into a thing.
They accept it as bullshit, but without knowing it's bullshit.
You empower yourself by creating the slogan, and you spread it around, and then everybody thinks about it, and then the slogan sticks, and then you're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm about that shit. Like, is the customer always right?
No.
Yeah, well, guess what? If you're on the other side of the fucking coin, something's going on.
Customer's always fucking right.
Customer's always. Guess what? Cards on the table.
We have a huge sign in our kitchen that says "Always say yes," and I'm just like, "Fuck you!" So mad.
When I used to work at 2J's, what am I talking about? What the fuck is that place called? It's a Wahlburgers now.
2J's. Talking about 2J's.
Amigo. I think it's Amigos.
Stretch literally did this. We all know how he
Never
feels.
heard of that place.
We all know what's going on there. No love lost over here.
Anyways,
shit.
Brian Reed, the owner, I guess I'll call him out like that. Yeah. He's some guy who works at Ale House, I
We
think.
naming names.
Oh yeah, I used to work there too.
He was very
Hey, Vinny.
he was very much one thing about Brian is the customer was never right. Like he'd have to go out to a table because they're bitching about their food, and he'll come back into the kitchen. I'll be like, Brian, what happened? He's like, they said the food was cold. It couldn't possibly be cold. It just came out of the oven or this or that. He's like, these people are fucking stupid. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, it is cold, so let's just go ahead and remake it. And
Let's get a refire on the fly. Table 86,
Yeah.
86. These assholes. Yeah, but that's how it goes. But I mean, you know, you always say yes. It comes down to customer service.
Yeah,
Because it's all based on your reputation. But there is that opportunity or that chance where I've seen a million times where somebody has a bad day and then they fucking flip it and make it the worst case scenario ever.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like for every 30 good experiences, you have like 2 or 3 shitty ones.
I'll agree with that.
But I mean,
some people just want free shit too.
Dude,
so
it
they just
happens,
bitch.
dude.
That's true.
People want to nickel and dime you. People want to use you. People want to ask for discounts. They want to get the hookup.
Yeah, I mean,
You always
honestly,
end up seeming to have a problem with that on a regular basis, though. Every time you're trying to sell a bike, like
Yeah,
people are
I'm
always
not-
asking you for discounts.
I'm not
and
even
shit.
talking about selling a bike. I'm talking about like the labor. They're like, yo, my brakes are fucked up. I was like, yeah, your brakes are fucked up. We try to fix everything before we replace it.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know right now that just the labor on this is going to be 10 for the front, 10 for the back. And then if we need parts, pads, cables, calipers, I'll let you know. But at this point, it looks good. I'm like, is that the best you could do? And I'm like, what the best I fucking do?
It's a fucking bike. It's not a car. You'll survive.
Yeah,
I mean,
but whether the
as long as it doesn't fall apart on you, you should be okay.
At the same point, brakes are important. You
Yes,
know?
they are.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know?
of course.
But I mean, people do this to me. It's the price is the price, whether it's a fucking $100 Walmart bike or $1,000 fucking race bike.
right? It costs that much.
It's
to
gonna
work
cost
on it,
you
yeah.
$10 per, and I'm like, is that really the best you could do? And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, what is $10 really to you? You know,
So-
but I have a feeling people
Yeah,
do
but
this.
I mean, you gotta understand, people always want to save money.
They always want to save money, but the price is the price. I mean, we're a small business. And it's like, hey, do you got a coupon for that? I was like, no.
Well-
It's like, well, we don't make coupons for that, so no. Like, what do you think? Did you get military discount? Yeah, I got military discount. But, I mean, I'm legit going to do a military discount like for anybody that comes in because I've never been in the service. I appreciate America. I understand what it's all about. I had a lot of family that was in the service.
As long as you have like a military ID, you're getting a discount.
I don't even. You can see a military dude from a mile away.
Yeah.
There's like something.
absolutely.
There's something in them. Plus they've been conditioned
it's just
already.
it's just the way that they carry themselves.
But outside of that, you know what I mean? I'm willing to work with you. I'm not like you guys. You know, we're not cheating anybody. Like, listen,
Yeah.
this takes time. Time is money. We have a product or a service, and
Yeah.
our whole thing is to like give it to you as good as possible. And
Absolutely.
I know everybody holds a standard to what they do, And if you come to me and say like, "Oh, this is up to my standard," like you're either fucking with me or you're a total asshole.
Yeah.
So or you're stupid. Excuse me. Either you're fucking with me trying to manipulate me, or you're just really dumb and missing the point.
Yeah.
Because
and both suck.
I mean, if I'm willing to accept the fact that I'm wrong, like with anything.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
People do anything and everything that they They try like everything to try and get away with something.
Well, you think about it like the same thing with like a dude that's like hitting on chicks.
Yeah.
It's like
it's a numbers game.
Well, yeah, it's like, well, there's 10 chicks. I'm gonna try to fuck all 10 of them. I'm gonna hit them with the same line every time. One of them's gonna fuck me. Same thing. Everywhere you go, it's like, can I get this for cheap? Can I get this for cheap? Can I get it for this cheap? And then
that's what I mean.
Like,
somebody's eventually gonna be like,
get
yeah,
it.
sure, okay, yeah.
Guess
exactly.
what, motherfuckers? Not me.
Well, that's good. Honestly, I see both your points.
Skull.
No, well, if you guys want to come to the shop for real, like, there's plenty of kitchen people that come through because I'm in the town center. So I know a lot of kitchen dudes use their bikes. They get to work. People get flats. People get their brakes get fucked up. And you could ask fucking Adam from Longhorn. You could ask the dude at the fucking Fresh Kitchen. You could ask the
there was a
people
couple
at Panera.
times that I went over
Dude,
there and my fucking
dude,
handlebars were like,
dude,
just
I will
fell
hook-
off my bike.
Dude,
And
it's how you get to work.
actually tied it up
Dude, I will hook you up. Yeah, I will hook you up. I will work with you. You know what I mean? Because I know you're. Also, are you coming out to the bike shop, dude? 10% discount for all fucking town center employees.
Ooh.
So I mean, it's military people and town center employees.
Other than that,
oh, absolutely. So I mean, I know our town center employees fought as hard in Iraq as. Never mind. I'm sorry.
You tried.
Yeah.
There was almost something there.
Hey, we
Get
got
the point.
we
Get
got
the
we
point.
got Saddam and we got Bin Laden.
Bin Laden.
Bin Laden.
We didn't get Castro, but he's dead now anyway.
Terror.
Fuck Castro.
Terror.
Kim Jong Un.
Kim Jong.
Kim Jong Il, you're dead. Kim Jong Un, you're gonna die of fucking cholesterol.
What's it? Kim Jong.
I don't think that's gonna happen. There's no cholesterol in North Korea.
Oh, you look at his fat, chubby fucking cheeks and tell me his fucking veins aren't pumping sludge.
He has no cholesterol. Just ask the people. He's perfect.
Okay. So anyway, what's on y'all's mind? What do you want to cut it up about? What do you want to talk about?
I mean,
Cut a rug.
not that much, man. I don't even know.
I want to talk some shit about Fireball real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you guys drink that shit?
Oh, I used to. I tried. I'm weeding off of it.
And by used to, you mean like last night?
No, I didn't drink Fireball last night. I drank Jameson last night.
Oh, okay. Jameson's better.
I'm weeding off of Fireball pretty heavy. I
That
can't
shit-
do it anymore. That
is it
shit
just
is.
me?
First of all, it's really sticky. It makes your throat sticky.
It makes me black out, and that's not the Fireball.
And yeah, no, it's been a couple of times that the past couple of times I drank Fireball, I did black out. That's what made me not
Like
want
when
to
you're
drink it
when you're
anymore.
not even all that drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that shit. Can't fucking survive. You have 2 beers and a shot of Fireball.
But yeah,
and you
when
don't
I brought the
remember
bottle
anything.
over, they both drank it.
Well, yeah. Duh.
No, my new thing is Jack Daniel's honey.
Well, I have a theory.
Honey whiskey.
I have a theory, y'all.
Ooh.
I don't know
theories.
if you I don't know if y'all want to know about it or not, but
I do.
all right. So
Fireball theory?
Well, kind of. It fits into that category.
Okay.
All right. So we're all traveling drunks here, right? There's no denying that.
Right.
Like, so we've all been around the block. We've all tried
Had a drink or two.
our liquors, our schnapps, our whiskeys, our beers, our locos.
Wine.
Our,
schnapps. Oh wait, no, yes I did.
Champagne.
Some of us may or may not have been iced.
I have not been iced yet. I have not been iced yet.
You don't want to. Don't bring it on yourself.
Yeah.
Hey man, I like Smirnoff Ice. I don't mind it. I
No,
don't
you
understand.
don't.
I just
Nobody
don't.
nobody likes
You
it.
should keep that quiet.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell
I have
anybody.
not. I have not been iced yet.
That's not what he's saying. He's saying
Anyway,
keep the fact that you
So
like
where my theory goes, and where it comes from is that shit like the honey, the Fireball.
honey.
If you think about like a regular liquor that we all love, like
Jameson.
a Jameson, a Smirnoff, a Jack Daniels, a Jaeger,
Ugh.
they're all 40-80.
What 40-80?
40% 80 proof.
Oh, heard. Yeah, okay.
All these Fireballs, these sweet tea vodka, sweet tea whiskeys.
Pinnacle shit.
Not
flavor.
Pinnacle. The Jack Daniels honey,
Does it all depend on which pinnacle?
35%.
Are they?
Oh.
Yeah, so they're just under it.
Oh.
So I think they take out that little bit of alcohol and add in that little bit extra sweetness.
Yeah.
Who's going to notice 5%? You're going to notice it
Sure.
within those 3 or 4 extra shots that you take outside of a regular tequila or a vodka.
Right.
It's just from 35 to 40, just that little bit.
So
Yeah.
what's your
But-
theory?
It's taking out just that 5% of alcohol just proving it down just a little bit from being like a regular 40-80 liquor
No.
to a 35,
Right.
65 or whatever the
Some
fuck it is.
shit like that.
I can't do
35.70.
There you go. That little bit. They take the little bit of alcohol out, they'll pump a little more sweetness, flavor, corn syrup, whatever they do. And it doesn't matter if it's fucking Fireball or Jack Fire, you're fucking chugging and slugging and swallowing that shit. And you're going to notice, and it's going to come back to creep up on you. Because it's not a full-blown liquor, but it's like
So
a
you're
little
saying
less.
that you think because that 5% is missing, that when you drink it, you're like, oh,
Straight.
that was nothing.
Straight.
I can
Yeah.
do 100 of these. So
Yeah.
really, you're.
You can attest to it, I'm sure.
I think it's more the
Probably
taste.
can.
I think it's more the taste because, like, honestly, I could sit and drink a whole like a good sized bottle of Fireball just straight. Like, some people can't do it, and I can't
Well,
actually do
could
it.
you do the same exact size of Jack Daniels?
No.
Yeah, I did it with you the other day. That one day.
That was,
one.
but
Are you
it
talking
was
about the honey?
It was the honey.
Oh.
He's
I'm
saying
talking
like
about
regular
straight.
ass.
Probably. I
Jack
mean, it
Daniels.
all
Probably.
depends.
See, there's already the seed of
After-
doubt.
see, after
And you know
the
that comes
first-
from
after- no, after
that
like-
5%.
Well, after the first 2 shots, you don't taste it anymore. After like the first 2 or 3 shots, you don't taste it.
Well, then that would
anymore.
apply
And then you're
for
just-
any of it.
Exactly, but if it tasted that much less, you're taking those first 2 or 3 shots that much faster.
Well, yeah, sure.
So, I mean, that's my theory.
Yeah.
That little,
That's true.
that little
I mean-
5%, you're gonna drink it straighter. You're gonna drink it faster. You're like, oh, this is good. This is a fucking party liquor.
Got the whole family watching. Hi, the sides. Got the whole family watching. Hi, Faith, Vince, Toby. All you guys are watching. That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Miss you guys.
I bet they don't miss
Awesome.
those sunglasses.
Yeah, they never
I bet they never seen these sunglasses. God damn.
They're new. Marbo sent them to me for my birthday.
With the mismatched lenses already.
No, they were black lenses. I put the mixed match lenses in it.
Oh.
Fuck off, Josh.
Did you found
Who
you
put those
found
stupid
glasses,
pins in your hat?
Billy?
Yeah.
I would say that we were like 85 out of 100% hitting our words correctly. There's a lot of flubbing and slurs. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm straight up wasted, dude. Like,
You've been saying that.
I've been drinking since Super Bowl. I took a nap on my parents' couch from like 2 to 4 in the morning.
Okay.
I came home, started drinking Natty Ice,
Oh, you were drinking a big ass can of Natty Ice.
drinking some vodka,
Ugh.
hit the bike shop for a minute, did the liquid lunch. And
Oh, how was that?
Whatever. I don't know about you
it
guys,
was
but I'm down.
beautiful.
I'm
liquid
down.
lunch at fucking Social House, the
Dude, that's
mothership.
fucking crazy. Mimosas?
Monday
Oh my
through
God.
Thursday? No, Monday through
Especially
Thursday.
when Corey's there, because Corey will fucking
What's up,
boom,
Samir?
boom, 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 and then fucking like,
Samir.
he's a heavy pourer for them bitches.
I
See,
like
Samir.
bitches. Anyway, what else up? What else up?
I don't know. What the fuck did you do to your
it.
book?
He destroyed it.
I had
Do you
it's
still
been
have that
about,
poem in there?
yeah, I read this poem to Valerie today.
Which poem?
That poem
Oh.
that we found about the strippers?
Oh yeah, the one that we wrote about Corey for his birthday that
Yeah.
he never
Was
heard.
that Corey?
Well,
Was that
there's
for
a bunch
Corey?
of poems
Now
here.
that you remember where it came from?
All these little weird things, or we were like, hey, it's Corey's birthday. Let's write little haikus so we could say it on podcast too.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever saw it. I don't know if he's ever listening to this.
Probably
But
not.
I read this today for Billy and Valerie today at Social House, and I know you guys know it pretty good. Should I recite it?
Yeah.
Recite it, guys.
Doth shall I recite it, my
You shall be
fellow?
excited, my friend.
Drum
Oh,
roll.
what the fuck that was? Okay.
You beautiful bitch. Get drunk. Will you get strippers? You better. Scene.
I like that poem. It's very nice. It's like,
It's a good poem, man.
it's like Robert Frost.
We,
Esque.
yeah, I know. Robert Frost, Jack Tearaway,
Yeah.
I mean, Ernest Hemingway. We need to bring back these writers.
Yeah, whatever
who-
happened to that?
They did nothing but have a revolver and drink whiskey
Yeah.
and then write in a book.
And smoke hashish. And
Mhm, hashish.
Yeah, type away.
Good old cannabis sativa.
Heroin.
Can- Good old poppy seed black
Good
tar.
old heroin.
Good old heroin.
I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I zoned out like that entire last like little bit that you guys were just talking about.
Well, I guess
I
that just goes to
completely zoned
show.
out.
It just goes to show the content that we put out and the people that are willing to watch and hang on.
Yeah. Sometimes you start
I think
talking
it was
about.
just me. No, honestly, I think I just zoned out.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready to zone out again? Because
Doing it.
I would like to talk about Black History Month.
Black
we go.
History Month.
Patriarchs. Not patriarchs. You're
Shout
calling.
out to Bob Marley.
Shout out to Bob Marley.
You right about that?
Actually, the other day, me and Josh were listening to a Johnny Cash song talking about Folsom Prison Blues.
Folsom Prison Blues.
Where
Yeah.
he was singing about how he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
Yeah.
Now he's sitting in a jail till the day he's rotting and shit like that.
Right.
And then I was like, yo, Bob Marley would never fucking sing about that shit.
But
and
he
then,
did.
And then you were like,
He shot the sheriff.
contrary to popular belief, the man tried to come down on Bob Marley, and he's like, you know what? Exactly.
But
he
he
didn't
didn't
shoot
shoot
the
the deputy.
Yes.
Oh,
But then, what happened? Unfortunately, Bob Marley, thank you for everything you did. So, because it's Black History Month, I would like to talk about my favorite Black historians.
Ooh.
Historians.
Do it.
That's right, you're calling them
Let's
historians.
go.
Yeah, I would like to call these my favorite Black History Black historians for
Black excellence.
That's awesome
For Black excellence.
Yes, pretty much.
Shout out to the blacks. Hashtag.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stretch asked me to stop saying that.
Why?
I don't know. Anyways,
Why? It's such a good one though.
It kind of is, but it's kind of not.
It's great.
all right, Black historians.
All right. Well, see, the thing I think a historian is somebody who's well versed in their subject,
Like the culture. and-
well, their topic of subject matter. So
It
I
just
mean,
made me sad.
I'm kind of
Can you say shout out
saying
to
that the
blacks?
people that I'm going to mention are really good at what they do, and they really know what the fuck they're talking about, and they're good for the time. They're good for the culture.
Right.
They're basically good for humanity in every sense of the world, and I'm pretty sure you could agree with me on some of these things. And the first guy I would like to talk about is Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I like that guy.
I think a lot of people do.
He's like the Bill Nye of the modern age. But
I think Bill Nye is the Bill Nye. I think
Yeah, Bill Nye will always be Bill Nye.
Bill
I'm
Nye.
saying like in terms of being like publicly active as a
Oh,
scientist.
Bill Nye's Twitter is still pretty lit.
True.
But the thing about
That's because his Netflix show.
Netflix show, but he did some weird shit about genders that I really can't get on the same page with him.
Yeah,
But-
I agree.
Who cares?
All right, but it all comes down to, and we're talking about Neil deGrasse Tyson here.
Okay.
Who,
So
this guy?
yeah,
Girl.
yeah, actually. So I mean, he's pretty much like the father and the savior of the universe. I look at this guy as potentially like our modern day gatekeeper.
Okay.
Like
You know,
Ghostbusters?
It's like the
kind of, man. I mean, I feel like he's a fucking giant personality. He's a wealth of knowledge, and
He's got a good sense of humor too.
He's got a great sense of humor, and I think that just comes from like his interactions with humanity, like on a day-to-day basis, from the time he was born to where he is at now. But he has a bigger idea. He has a bigger picture. He's a man based off logic. He's a man based off fact. He's a man
Yeah.
based off science. We all love Rick Sanchez. This might be fucking the closest thing we have to Rick Sanchez.
Without the nihilistic
With-
alcoholism.
Well, no, I think the nihilism
Or
is
the
still in
blue
him.
hair.
Or I just don't think there's the murder, alcohol, mad scientist free.
Yeah, no. I think it's just a
True.
little.
Exactly. That's the episode we were talking about.
I wrote and directed.
I'm in Cloud Atlas. What's a Cloud Atlas? But
Anyways.
I mean, he was born in 1958. He really didn't give a shit about anything until somebody took him in while he was a kid to the fucking planetarium.
Okay.
And then he just became like a wide-eyed slut.
Fascinated.
A wide-eyed slut for the fucking universe. Like, hey,
Nice.
dude, like, I'm a gaping hole. Universe, fuck me.
Yeah, heard.
Like, dump your cum knowledge
Gross.
into my fucking
But-
brain hole because guess what? I'm just a fucking cum sponge for your universe.
Wow.
That's
That
graphic.
was.
It is pretty
wow.
graphic, but I'm pretty sure that's how he
He
feels.
said, dump your cum. What was it? Dump your. What?
Check the tape.
Yeah, we can go back and
Fuck.
watch it if
Check
you
the
need to.
fucking
But like,
tape.
God.
So he was just a regular
that
kid.
was
You know what I mean?
Like,
Right.
jeez.
Went through high school, got
What a
picked on.
jeez.
He fucking joined the wrestling team, kind of buffed up.
Did he? Was he a wrestler, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah,
funny.
He was involved in fucking like the science fair and all that shit.
That's interesting.
Everybody realized he was kind of smart. Went to like fucking a bunch of different colleges when he was older. Got his fucking PhD in like astrophysics, this shit, that shit,
Yeah.
everything.
Quite
And
cool.
so the cool thing about Neil deGrasse Tyson is that he fucking understands science. He knows about the universe.
He's
knows,
also quick to be like, oh,
Dude,
I don't know anything about
he
that.
knows the Big Bang. He's not afraid to admit when he's wrong, and he bases like everything off of fact.
Yeah.
Fucking 1 + 1 = 2. Gravity is this, gravity is that. And so not only is he like an opponent for like civil rights, but he
Proponent?
kind of like he's a guy you want in your corner.
Right.
Just like pretty much for the everyman, but he kind of lets Christians and people know that like, hey, listen, I know you guys are believing in fucking the religion
Fairy
and everything.
tales.
Yeah, but at some point, our Earth is going to take a certain spot, and you can't have your weird values. And he's always letting people know, hey, science is science. And so it's not just like religious people. He's also coming at like flat earthers and
Yeah.
shit like that. So I mean, he's not about the bullshit. He's rooted in fact, and he's not afraid to let you know about that shit. He's got
Flat
a
earthers are
podcast.
crazy.
He does fucking conventions.
He's on shows all the time. Like
He has the Cosmos.
the Cosmos is good.
He's fucking published. He's an astrophysicist. He's fucking basically the man. And a lot of fucking respect to this guy. Also, he's funny, like you said.
Yeah, he is funny. It is honestly probably like the most well-known scientist. I don't think anybody else is a TV scientist. Not that he's a TV scientist.
Mr. Wizard.
But just to say that nobody else is exposed that way.
Oh,
Like,
his Twitter's on fire.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, totally.
I mean, I don't have Twitter, so I don't know.
I don't either.
All right, the next thing I want to talk about was fucking Paul motherfucking Mooney.
Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney.
He's still alive,
A
right?
favorite, yes, black historian.
You ever watch Ask a Black Dude?
He's a historian in the fact that he knows
He's a satirical social
exactly. He knows civil
something.
rights. He was around for a lot of this shit. He's very well aware of what's going on in America. He knows the law. He wrote for Richard Pryor, Red Fox.
He did write for Richard Pryor. Funny ass dude.
He still goes on tour. He still does radio, so he knows about the culture as far as when it comes to like being socially conscious in the black community.
And people listen to him.
He knows comedy. He knows the people in comedy. He knows a certain era of comedy that a lot of people think about, like the golden age.
Right.
Also, he's just a pretty smart motherfucker.
Yeah.
And
Well-rounded, logical,
very
individual.
much well-rounded, but I mean, like, he's not afraid to call out people that fucking like. He had a beef with like Diana Ross. Like, she went out and fucking got like a DUI, and then he was on some award show talking about how she went off and got a DUI, and then her daughter was like, "You can't be saying that." Shit
You
about
kind of
fucking-"
can though.
Yeah,
So.
that was his point. He's like, so I can't say. He's like, listen, I didn't get a DUI.
Right.
I'm not fucking painting everybody else in a shitty light because I went out and did some dumb shit and pretended it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Also, he was very anti-Bush, the first one, and he straight up he was doing Showtime with Apollo. The fucking people at Warner Brothers yanked that shit because they're all Bush supporters, and he went crazy. He said, "Who the fuck are you?" So he doesn't really stand down for anything. I mean, David Chappelle
has a
recognized
backbone.
that. A lot of people recognize that. He's still
He
very,
wrote for the Chappelle Show too, actually.
Yeah.
didn't he? I know he was on it, but I thought he had
dude,
written
he's
for
still very fucking active in the community. So I mean, you talk to him, you can go to that guy and you can fucking have a conversation all day.
Probably. And it'd be a fun conversation. His laugh entices me.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a big, full tooth laugh.
I mean, he's a nice guy, but he's gonna call you out of your bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he doesn't fucking. He's not gonna beat around the bush. He's
That's
gonna let
good,
you know what the fuck is up. Fucking Ask a Black Dude.
I love that shit.
Fucking all that shit, dude. He got the dirt. He got the secrets. So yes, Paul Mooney's my guy.
Hurt.
And then my third favorite black historian would have to be Darth Vader.
The black one?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Darth fucking Vader.
You know Darth Vader is white. Yeah?
No.
No.
Darth Vader is not white.
No,
For me,
he is though.
for me,
No.
listen, he's a fucking black dude. And I don't give a fuck that even though after he died and came out as a Jedi spirit,
I know he
was in
looks
his white
black in
form.
that picture, but
No,
he's definitely
dude.
white.
Dude, listen, he may have started white, but he ended very, very differently.
Okay, so like the opposite of Michael Jackson.
Opposite of Michael Jackson. That's right. Kind of the opposite of Sammy Sosa.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Well, I mean, he was what's Sammy Sosa? Dominican?
Sammy Sosa, yeah.
Correct.
I was gonna say Cuban, but really, same thing.
Castro. But so I mean,
It's racist.
I mean, I'd hate to say it, but I mean, he was born into slavery.
Was he?
He made himself a free man.
Darth Vader?
Yeah, Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He totally said, you know what? Fuck this.
He did
dude.
race himself to
He
be
made
free.
it, and then he fucking got entwined with the Force.
Yeah.
And he realized that there could be a balance, but he went to the dark side.
Yeah.
And then he was still around to come out to his son and be like, dude, look, listen, I know the Force. I know what I'm talking about. I know the path that you're going to take. And it's really fucked up.
He did pretty much straight tell him that, dude.
Dude, he cut off his arm, knowing that he was going to get a robot arm, becoming half of what he is. Because when Obi-Wan fucked him up,
That's the start of it.
I mean, he left that bitch in
Spoiler
lava.
alert.
And if that dude wasn't fucking crispy and fucking
Spoilers been
burned.
out for like 20 plus
Yeah,
years.
right.
Exactly.
How are you gonna spoil it
Some
alert?
people
Star
haven't
Wars.
watched
Exactly.
Star Wars.
Then they're not gonna watch
Yeah,
it.
they're-
I didn't even watch it.
Well,
No, I'm not. I'm kidding. I watched it.
spoiler.
I mean, he loves his mother.
You're telling me the rebel base is on Hoth?
Exactly. But
Why would you say that?
this guy tried to let people know what was
And
up.
Jack
and-
dies at Titanic. Like,
Yeah, he did.
No, wait, why?
Mhm.
Come on, I haven't even seen that yet.
And that little kid, he saw dead people.
Yeah, he did.
His counselor,
He was dead too.
dead the whole time. Dead the whole time.
The fuck, man.
Yeah, there's a real twist at the end of that movie.
Whatever. Rose killed Jack.
Well, I mean,
But anyway, those are my three favorite.
so why
Black
Darth
stories.
Vader? That's why.
My favorite, because I was just looking for like a corny hokey joke at the very end. And for me personally, I've always related, dude. Growing up watching that shit, you didn't know until the very end that he was a fucking white dude, and
That's true.
it still broke you down. Like, dude, he's not white. He can't be.
Well,
There's
he's
no fucking
played by
way.
a white guy, but he's voiced by a black guy.
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Simba's dad.
Mufasa.
Yeah.
Not allowed
Also,
to
the
say his
neighbor in
name.
Sandlot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the hell is his name?
Oh,
Hercules'
the blind
owner.
guy.
Hercules' owner.
Blind guy.
Yeah,
Fuck,
but
what's his name?
James Earl Jones.
Okay,
This
thank you.
stuff.
James Earl Jones. I knew it too, and I was just like, fuck, what's his name?
This is CNN. Remember that one?
No.
Didn't he do like a car commercial? I just don't remember which one.
He maybe. I don't know.
I don't
It
know.
was a while ago. I don't remember for which one now. I don't mean like insurance like Denzel Washington. I mean like he did like a car commercial.
It wasn't Denzel Washington. It was the.
Oh, the other dude.
What's his name? All right, we sound so ignorant right now. Anyway,
We really do.
Monday's Castaway Beer Pong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, beer pong night.
Good
So-
call
Playing.
on whoever's idea.
This
that
is the
was.
baby of Robert Podick and Stretchy Stretch.
Pottage? How do you say it? Pottage?
I don't know. His grandmother probably makes really good pierogies.
Isn't it Podak?
She might.
From Pittsburgh,
Ooh, Rob
Podich.
Pittsburgh pierogies from the
Pottage?
Potages.
There it is.
How do you say his name?
So, I mean, the one thing that always went through my mind here is that are there house rules?
Yes, there are.
So, I mean, how are we going to establish so they're already, so you just letting everybody know? You give them like a
They're
flyer?
gonna be
You
printed
just
out.
put out a rule sheet. Yeah.
They're gonna be printed out there.
Can you go over a couple of them with us right now?
Sure, I could actually pull that up.
What?
As a matter of fact, I have it
Because
prepared.
I'm sure we've all had our own
We get
beer
the
pong
inside
days.
scoop.
We've all had our beer pong days.
Yeah, everybody's got their own little
House
spins on the
rules.
rules and shit.
House rules.
Behind the
Beer
back,
pong tonight.
balancing,
Bouncing.
trick shots,
Over the table.
shit like that. Yeah, for the
double
rollbacks.
There was one night that I was actually playing beer pong, and I didn't make a single shot. And so I got a
believe
rollback
it.
shot, and I had to throw it behind my back, and I actually made the shot. It was like the only shot I made the entire night.
Shit.
I have
This
a better
shit is
question.
for real.
Are they actually going
Oh my
to
God.
put beer in the cups?
There's really an
Oh,
entire
God.
thing of house rules.
Yeah, there should be.
Oh,
So
look, it's like legit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you can cover all the bases. So if anybody's like, "Hey, what's the deal with this?"
So-
or
so
I played
who's running this,
That's
you
all right.
said?
I wasn't mid sentence. That's cool.
Robert Pahodich is running it.
Pierogies. Now I want a pierogi.
Good, I have to see him. I have to give him his stickers. Guys, I got car decals with PillowTalk In review on it.
Cardi cows. I thought it was Cardi B.
And they're also they're not car decals. They're stickers.
Did you guys see that meme with Cardi B at the Grammys?
Nope.
Does she look like the mouse
There's
from fucking
All right.
Wow.
Zootopia?
So eye to eye. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. Heard.
There you go.
10 cup per side.
Yes.
Okay. Each player on a team shoots once. Heard. Ball goes in. That cup is removed. Obviously. Team makes both. Balls come back. Heard. Shot bounces off the table. Does that say 2 cups? Yeah, 2 cups for bounces.
Correct.
Got re-racks.
And defense, and then there's an end of game one.
And the game's just shoot till you miss.
All right, wait, so the defense,
Okay,
as
what's
soon
the
as the ball
defense?
hits the cup or the
Okay.
table, you can block, swat, or do nothing. And the game losing team gets rebuttals. So that's like,
Redemption.
It's redemption, okay.
Okay.
Shoot till you miss. And then so those are the re-racks we have here. We got the classic pyramid.
Oh, redemption. Shoot till you
Oh, a
miss.
zipper with a diamond, with a kite. That looks like a dick. Oh, D&B, dick and balls. Nice. Get it.
That's funny.
A line. I don't know what the 21 means.
Shout out to Castaways for this. This was hilarious.
And then the courtesy shot. And
I'm
then
so down for
teams
this.
are allowed 2 re-racks.
Did you just say a courtesy shot?
Courtesy rack. Or courtesy.
Courtesy?
Courtesy.
Courtesy?
Jealousy.
Good, we're fired.
We should have done been fired.
I don't know. Beer pong should have been a thing a long time ago.
All right, so
I'm surprised it took so long.
tonight is the inaugural
Beer pong.
beer pong
Yeah, at Castaways.
Castaways.
Does this mean I can put the Traveling Drunks logo on my work shirts now?
I don't know, man.
We're asking that on podcast.
We all know how our employers feel about talking about employers on podcasts. And my employer honestly doesn't give a fuck, but every one of my employers that I've done work for, I talk about.
My employers don't care. My employers are actually part of the traveling tribe.
That's pretty good. You know, so
Shout
is
out
mine.
to JT.
So is mine.
Yeah, same,
So is mine.
actually.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Beer pong should be fun.
Beer pong sounds like a good old swell time,
Sounds like it'd be
guys.
good.
And,
We're just gonna go there and we're gonna try to have a good
So,
time.
I mean, you're going to host it same way you do duck racing? You're going to have a microphone and shit?
Yeah, I
Oh, you
mean,
are hosting?
Robert's basically going to be coordinating it.
Commissioner?
yeah, he doesn't seem much
He's
of a
commish?
talker.
So we
But
got
I'm
two.
going to be doing the mic work.
Commission.
So he's the commish. So we got two commish. Two commissions.
So let's go.
Well,
We
I'm not the
got
commissioner of duck racing.
bingo.
I'm just the host of duck racing.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Noah Modest.
Noah's the
Noah's the
commish. That's what I'm saying.
commish,
So we got one commish, two commish.
3 commish 4.
5
You wanna be
commish, 7
technical,
commish,
Rob's
8 commish
commissioner of
more.
Beer pong.
All right, so we got Rob the beer commish.
Rob's the beer commish.
Beer pong commish.
Noah duck commish.
This is getting out of control. I think I like it. Let's JJ's the
Losing
brand
track.
ambassador.
JJ brand
There's so many titles.
Fucking Chinatown is what is he? Public relations.
Public relations.
Correct.
You know, I need a title for running our social media.
No, you don't.
Social media.
There you go.
damn it.
Social media. And Chelsea, what do you got on social media? 5 likes. Okay, cool. Bring it back. What else we got?
Whatever.
Damn, dude, I like these titles, dude. We need to make up business cards. And
Yeah,
shit.
that's not a bad
This is
idea.
very. We got West Bear Photography as our official photographer.
James
yeah.
Gallagher is our special designer.
James
Graphics.
Gallagher is a graphic
Graphics designer.
Designer.
Our graphic designer.
I mean, obviously we're the talent, and then including.
That's so unfortunate.
Who are you? We're the talent.
What else?
We're
do we
the
got?
talent.
It's like the help.
Well, what's Honey Badger again?
Don't talk to the help.
Badger is the
He doesn't give a fuck.
Honey Badger doesn't give a fuck.
Honey
Badger's
Badger
just
stole the
Badger.
first trophy. That's what he is.
Badger's
Yeah.
an imposter.
Dude,
He's
got he got a
O.J.
cologne.
Simpson.
He's got a clone. He's got everything.
He's got the cologne on
Did you
deck.
say he's
Jesus
O.J. Simpson?
Yeah.
Shout out to Honey Badger for being so not giving a fuckness. I love it.
Right. Honey Badger don't give a fuck.
Honey Badger don't give a fuck.
Stay smiling, Badger.
They're smiling.
He is usually smiling.
He has a very nice smile.
When you're smiling.
Oh God.
All right, what else is going on, guys?
We got
We
bingo
doing it?
today at
We
7.
got bingo. Come through.
Wait, 7 or 8?
Come win.
It's 8.
All right, 8 o'clock. From 8
Inaccurate.
o'clock to
Go
10.
win. Go win Mara Go win money like Mara did last week.
I think it was Dina who won.
Dina won.
Dina won, but
Jamie
they split
won.
it with each other.
Bayless won.
Dina won $187 last week. That's
What the
pretty good.
fuck?
Yeah, she
187
was
on a motherfucking card.
up. Well, it was that blacked out card. Like,
Damn.
it was a blacked out card. She
Team
got all
blackout.
of it.
Team
and she
blackout.
was like a number away all night from winning, and then the last card she finally won. And it was the last. It was the last
187.
pot.
Oh,
and she got, like, the
breaking
big pot.
news! Breaking news alert! Breaking
Ruh-roh,
news
ruh-roh.
coming through the wire. Traveling drunk. Breaking news. 2 minutes ago in the Facebook group. Alex from Brass Tap mentions
Shut up! Just read it.
Monday half off pints for and house wines for service industry. So
Okay.
tonight, go to Brass Tap and get really drunk until they close, which I think is around 9 o'clock.
Jesus Christ.
Seriously. Why do they do that? That's such a bad call.
It doesn't matter because I feel like places like Castaways and Social House went out anyway because guess what? All the people that close early, all the servers are just going to go to those restaurants.
Yeah.
And what are they going to do? Spend the tips they just made.
If they made
So
it.
guess what? Who's the real winner? Fucking
Traveling drunks.
Danielle and Mark and Ryan P and
Yeah.
DJ and Ross
Steven
and yeah,
Pruitt.
exactly. So you guys, y'all the real motherfuckers.
The winners with the chicken dinners.
Yeah.
Should have a duck dinner.
And tonight at Social House, we got guest
Duck is
DJs.
actually really good.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it is.
Carolina and Danielle. I've never met either one of these two, but they look like they serve really good drinks.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure.
I
How
know
do you look like that?
I mean,
like that,
Like,
like that.
Okay.
That is a delicious drink to
For
be
those who
had.
can't see,
Sorry.
Lauren is staring at titties right now.
fuck. Last week is fucking Flintstone porn, and now you're looking at tits. Calm your, slow your
I
roll,
think
Torn.
there's a better progression.
Slow your roll, Torn.
I like it. It's getting more normal, I guess.
I don't know about normal. Everybody's definition of normal is different.
Well, I'd like to thank you guys for joining us this fine Monday evening.
Are you talking to us?
I'm talking to myself.
Okay.
Everybody in
To all your-
Philadelphia, I hope you're ashamed of yourself for flipping over a Prius.
Stay classy. Did they flip over a
They
Prius?
flipped over a fucking Prius.
That's what they did? That shit won't even catch on fire.
Poor
Priest and a
Prius.
priest, right?
No.
No.
God damn.
Where are you gonna I'm gonna meet you
We,
guys in
we
hell,
also
okay?
talked about that on Dark Hour.
What, a
About
Prius?
No, a priest or no, it was a bishop.
Okay.
A
Bishop.
bishop getting slapped by a pimp.
What?
Wait, that happened?
When
Yes,
that
that has
happened?
actually happened.
That's pretty
Oh my
awesome.
God.
We have the video.
Do you?
Yes, we do.
Can we watch that?
Wow.
Sure.
Can I have some of that beer?
Welcome to Pillow Talk and Review, where we just rehash the Dark Hour.
Yes.
Fucking, if Derek wasn't so goddamn dynamic and opinionated,
I'm sorry.
we wouldn't
but
have such a hard time.
Dark Hour had me crying this week. I don't know about you guys, but the whole artist picture just sitting right here, that's
That killed me. That killed me so much. I was watching that shit in the shop while I had customers come in, and then just the cool thing about the Dark Hour is that everybody just burst out in laughter because they're way more funnier than us. And it's just like, God. And then the customers were like, "What is those black people doing laughing?" And I'm like, "It's a phone. It's okay. You wouldn't understand." You
Wait, hold on. I want to see this.
Oh.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Did the cop already know that the guy was coming? How did that work out like that?
I don't think anyone knew he was
He
coming.
might
But
have
I mean,
assumed
except for the bishop had to know.
Yeah, he had to see that look in his eyes.
If a police officer sees a pimp walking with a purpose up to the man of the cloth,
But
I'm pretty sure he's already drawn a conclusion.
why?
Did you see how he
Why
was
not?
walking though?
Yeah,
Because-
I want to know the rest of
Because
the
he
story.
diddles little kids, and the fucking pimp doesn't do nothing but smack bitches.
I slick back.
So
Step
he's
back.
The story
Smack a
goes,
bitch over diddling kids any day, I say.
I'll agree with that. But it's not necessarily...
Violence over pedophilia.
Is it that priest?
No, what happened is that
I
he
will.
owed
I'll
him
do
money.
that one.
The priest?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, for a
It's
whore,
a bishop,
probably.
not a priest. It was a bishop.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's better.
He's even higher on the
I kinda
tier.
like it.
Yeah.
Oh, these fucking Catholics.
I mean,
Yeah, he owed him money
It's
for
true.
services rendered from one of his hoes.
heard.
Yikes.
So he just walked up
So
in the
he
church
just
and
pimp
slapped that
slapped
bitch.
her?
Yeah.
Literally.
How do you get a hoe on credit?
How does a pimp still look like that?
It's a look, it's style, it's a vibe.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle, you know?
It's a way of being.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how come guys in New York are still wearing Timbs?
Because
How come those
Timbs are
those
Timbs
serious-
are actually very comfortable for
those
men.
serious Mexicans out in Cali still wearing Dickies to this day?
Yeah, they really are.
How are rednecks in Alabama still wearing overalls?
Or how are godly,
You know, you
how are
just-
godly people
it-
still wearing jinkos?
Exactly. It just feels right. You do it. You know what I
It
mean?
feels right. You just do
You
it.
know, it's just how it goes.
You know what needs to come back? Spice Girls platforms.
No.
Oh,
Only if people are putting goldfish in.
Apparently the Spice Girls are getting back together, guys.
Who cares?
Spice up my life, you know.
I'm fine. None
I've
of them
never-
changed. The only one that looks really, really old is like Jerry. She always looked old. Ginger Spice.
Mm-hmm.
She's always looked old.
I've never been a Spice Girls fan. I feel like that's for small females.
Mm-hmm. It's for babies.
I grew up with the Spice Girls. I still to this day
Yeah.
love
Are they
You're a baby.
nice?
I was a baby.
Yeah.
Still a baby.
Still are.
Sometimes. I deny that one. You know what? Fuck the both of you.
All right. Good cast.
Yeah, well, always ends with Chelsea saying "fuck somebody." Which, speaking of, can we call out Mara?
Oh God, no.
Okay.
Mother was very drunk last night. And I almost got raped.
I heard she
there
was
you go.
trying to be a rapist or something like that.
Yeah, Mara the rapist. All right. Anyway, let's end it. Thanks, guys. Thank you for
Leave the
tuning
woman
in.
alone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, you didn't do the bye.